In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific
yards.
start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Here we go, sack.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Yeah! There we go! What do you think?
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go!
Vikings 8-yard line.
What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and goal for Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. Nice. 60.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here. So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
And 12 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They get 18 on the pitching catch. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for a
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Vikings 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. What do you think?
They'll go again with Williams. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Now Dak on 4th down. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I take 26.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's down. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 13-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now it's Williams. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
second and 7. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On third down, Prescott. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And third down coming up.
At 47.
Pistol now for Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that'll set up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
First down, Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Prescott from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is no good. He missed it, and their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Set, 65, 19, target, Warriors 17. Go.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Harrison. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. From the 31, here's second and 9. Again, it's Jones. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Prescott now. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second down, Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 47-yard
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Throwing again is McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. They face 2nd down and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board just before halftime. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, yeah. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Go play action. It's Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Riker to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Up the middle they go. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Left side. Caught by Lamb. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
46-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the shotgun, it's down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown. as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Ho-ho! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah,
First down, it is Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, there we go.
It's another run here for Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go. Mustang 19, Cowboys.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Vikings.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll get this complete. It's Addison again. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
18 run, 18 run.
Setting up to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Osa Odigizua gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
First down, Vikings.
70 Rangers, 70 Buffalo 18, 70 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He keeps it himself, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. They'll give them a new set of downs. He'll try the left side with Jones. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Cowboys 16.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah! 20, 50.
They run over center with Williams. The hole closes quickly, He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding space at the 40. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 26.
On play action, here's Dak. Moving outside the pocket. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. 26.
Here's Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Set. 19. Hawk 7. Hawk 7. Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready. Cougar 19.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the draw, here's Jones. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
So,
up
from
2nd
37,
and 2.
here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah! 26.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Prescott. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Next to the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. They play it short, take it at the 50. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Second and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
16.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. Flush to his right. He runs with it. Jack wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And 10 yards to go.
Yeah! There we go!
Prescott now.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And he will score! Game on! Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I would...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Minnesota.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg. to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. Interesting move here. No kicker. They're still going to go for 2. This time it's from the 12-yard line.
46, 46.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Go! They run it once more with Jones. He's got space inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better